Hi there, I'm Kathie Kramer Ryan, founder of Arroyo Fundraising. One of the things I love to do is share with you some of the fundraising tips that I've learned in my 15 years of frontline fundraising work with nonprofit organizations. Today I'll be talking about meeting with your donors. Specifically, I'll share 2 mistakes that fundraisers commonly make when meeting with donors. More important, I'll show you how to avoid these mistakes so that you can get the best possible outcomes. And by outcomes, I mean raise more money. So let's get started. The first mistake that fundraisers often make when meeting with donors is they make the conversation all about the organization. Of course, you want to talk about the great work your organization does, but this should not be a one-sided conversation. Generally, you want to talk less and listen more. A good rule of thumb is that your donor is talking at least 50% of the time. The best way to get your donor talking is to ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions require more than a one-word answer. One simple example is this: what attracted you to our work and mission? This question will get your donor talking about her personal experience with your organization. Whatever questions you ask, really listen to the answers. Understanding what motivates your donor will help you to build a lasting relationship with this person and ultimately help you to raise more money. Mistake number 2 when meeting with donors is this: the meeting follow-up is not donor-centered. If you've done a good job listening to your donor, as we just reviewed, then you're halfway there in knowing what the very best follow-up for this donor could be. Ideally, your follow-up will continue the conversation you started at the meeting and will be personalized for your donor. For example, if your donor mentioned her interest in your art therapy program, you could invite this donor to visit the art therapy program in person and meet with the facilitators and participants. To summarize, for any donor meeting, you want to be sure to do these 2 things: engage your donor in the conversation by asking open-ended questions, and 2, be sure to follow up in a meaningful and donor-centered way. To wrap up, I encourage you to think about your own donor meetings. What open-ended questions can you ask your donors? And how might you make your meeting follow-up more personalized? If these tips are helpful and you'd like to receive more tips in your email every week, just go to my website, arroyofundraising.com, and sign up. You'll also receive Conquer Your Fear, a free step-by-step guide about how to ask for money. If you are already part of my email community, thank you. Until next time, try these tips. I believe they'll lead you to more success in your fundraising adventures.